We're heading on the back road to the other side of Half Sound in Tarpum Bay, and I'm hoping the sun will be moving enough, because right now it's noontime and the sun and the colors, not all that great. I'm not sure if we're going to get to fly when we get where we're going, because it's pretty breezy. I've been lucky so far. We've been getting the high wind warning thing, but it hasn't really affected it. When it does that, it does eat up a lot more battery. I'm going to have a slight detour. I don't know where this goes, but we're going to see in a minute. Tire tracks, so it goes someplace. Alright. There's an old boat trailer, or part of. Okay, remnants of lobsters. I imagine it's been here quite some time. Fork in the road, and if you go that way, it brings you out to Rock Sound, and if you go that way, which is where we're going, it's the other side of Half Sound. Just back there, up ahead, we're like looking up the road, and this big thing runs across the road. You know, if we were, and it was fast, if we were in New England, I would have said, okay, that must have been a turkey, because it was that size bird or something. I mean, it wasn't a cat. It didn't look like a dog.
Nope.
It was more bird-like, you know, like a giant chicken kind of thing. So, I don't think there's any wild turkeys here.
And the only time ever the camera's not running.
Right. Okay, so we're going in here, which is a little, you can sort of see the water up ahead. See that sand way down there? That's where we were. So we drove all this way around. Unfortunately, the color's not all that good, so I didn't put up the drone. It's like, not much to see. Believe it or not, this is actually a road. It's not a good road, but it is a road. And I think if you look at
There's a car up there?
Google Maps, you'll find that this is called White Road Beach. And look at that. There is a car out there. Okay, what is this car doing out there? Anybody in it? Nope. Must be down on the beach. Okay, we're coming up to a section I know about. It drops down here, and I'm actually going to park the car right here and walk and see how it is before there's a problem. See, it's just right here is the problem. After that, it goes back to fine. Okay, well that was the relatively easy part, by the way. Remember, it's uphill after. It's a wee bit overgrown down here. We're having the undercar carriage cleaning. Remember, I've been here before. And while we're driving, I'll tell you, this road used to be like a well-maintained road and everything. That people came, I think it was from Cotton Bay or the Rock Sound Club, and you'll see there, we'll eventually hopefully get there. There's an old foundation out here where they used to have a little building and cabanas and all that kind of stuff, and they would come out here. It's kind of hard to believe now, but that was a while ago. And we're still driving. Of course, all of this seems much longer than it is. It's probably only, I don't know, 2-3 miles or something. But, you know, when you're only going 5-10 miles an hour, it takes a lot longer. Somebody's been down here because branches have been cut along the side. And still driving. And I haven't been down that road before. It's sort of like a, you know, magnet. Oh, look, a road I haven't been down. Let's see where this goes. Ooh, oh, beer bottle in the road. Of course there's a beer bottle in the middle of nowhere in the road. Sid just said, oh, we're going to end up in government. Why is it not focusing? Focus, focus. He said to me, hey, are we going to end up in Governor's Harbor again? Not on this road. That I can pretty much tell you. Very cool.
And the grass is mowed.
Right. Grass is all set. Somebody's been down. Whoa. Private beach.
Oh, look, the shells.
What do you think of this? Okay, look where we are, okay? You just saw the road we came in on for this, and then you get over here, and there's stairs. I gotta see where this goes. Well, at one time there was some type of a building here. There's actually remnants of the wood. A little bit of foundation. Wasn't much of a building, but it was a building. So maybe this was for the people who came who didn't want to go on the Atlantic side, so they came over on this side, which is of course inside of Half Sound, which is way calmer. I don't know, just a guess. sometimes this is how it works out. You end up at a dead end. Why would somebody make a road here that doesn't go anywhere? Did it go someplace? Is there something down there? I'm gonna go check. I don't know why you'd come here. There's like a little sort of beachy thing, but not much. It's like a little mangrovey thing. Why you'd come here? I have no idea. As far as I can see, there's nothing really of value here. Beats me. Second thought, I found out why. The road doesn't end, it ends now, but you can't really see it. I'll see if I can get over there. There's a building over there. So what this was, I haven't the vaguest idea. Another one. Wonder what all these things were. Some type of little building. It wasn't a bathroom. And it sat out. All that must have been cleared, I'm sure. But what was the purpose of this? Almost looks like that was a shower stall. Very strange. Somebody's got to know the answer to this. Had a big slab out here. Posts. And must have looked out over the water. But what was its purpose? Well, this is an interesting building technique too. It's not interesting, but it's one that doesn't normally exist here. I just had the boys start working on doing the block this way with like a crisscrossing every other one, so they lock together. And this is an old building, so obviously somebody had already figured that out. Huh. Should be too much farther to where that other foundation is. I'd never been down that last place before, so I never knew that was there, but it has to have something to do with the old club where people, it was too rough, or I don't know, but it must have had something to do with it. Okay, you can see the road continues, but see this? Was a foundation, probably went with that other one back there, and I haven't been down here in years. No, years. Yep, there's a path that goes down. People come here, obviously. I'll bet you this is one of those spots that, unless you had a boat, there's no way you can get here. So I bet you there's a lot of fish and a lot of lobster out there. But getting here, because getting here is hard. So, but it would have to be calm, because the way the water runs over those reefs, you'd get chopped up if it wasn't calm. the bad spot. You know, we went down, and down was the
Kind of
easy
on a
part.
sideways.
Kind of sideways and all that. We just came up.
We go
This
to
one, this one I'm sure had sweaty hands coming up.
Oh my god.
Hey, look at that.
Ooh, that's
Hey, there's somebody diving down there.